The I Ching and the stock market. Man is divided. Our brain is divided into a left side and a right side. You probably heard about that. The left brain controls the right side of the body. And what does the right brain do? It controls the left side of the body, obviously. The left side is talkative, rational, and practical. It is the doer. The right side of the brain is intuitive. It is the artist and the dreamer. The left side says to the right side, don't waste your time dreaming. Work. Get down to the hard facts of life. But the right side says to the left side, why wasting the life with hard work? We are here on earth to enjoy, to play, to dance, to dream. And the left side answers, only by dreaming you will starve to death. I make the money. I'm more important than you. So the right side says, no, without me you are dry and dead. You cannot create anything. So both are in conflict and constantly fighting each other. To avoid being too one-sided, I wanted to develop my right brain, my intuitive side. I heard that the I Ching is good for that. So I bought an I Ching. You know this Chinese oracle book, the Book of Change. And I got myself an I Ching teacher. He did not wear a long white dress and didn't speak like a kung fu master. He was as an economist. That was good, because at that time I was in the stock market. So we applied the I Ching to business. He gave me the first lesson. This lifetime is just a minor manifestation of something bigger. The I Ching works best on the long run over many lifetimes. So even you lose your money now, in the long run it may be the best for you. Nevertheless, I told him, to lose my money now may be good for my next life. But in this life I still want to make a little profit. That's my job right now. Maybe in my next life I will be fed up with the stock market and wish to do something else. Well, we got out the 3 coins, and I asked, okay, I Ching, what do you have to say about the following stocks? IBM, for example. I threw the coins. Then I looked it up in the book. There came up the hexagram Shi-Kun, the receptive, over Khan, the abysmal. The commentary said, the superior man increases his masses. My teacher translated it into stock language. That means IBM increases its shares on the market. I asked, should I buy then IBM stocks? The teacher shrugged his shoulders. The I Ching, you see, gives you the answer you need, rather than the answer that is correct. Very wise, I said, so it never will be wrong. Well, let us try another stock market. Microsoft, for example. I threw the coins. I looked it up. Enthusiasm, said the I Ching. And the commentary explained. It furthers one to install helpers and to set armies marching. That sounds good. But what does that mean? The teacher thought for a moment, then he said, well, I think business is going good for them, so maybe they should build a new plant. I asked, So should I buy Microsoft stocks? The teacher said enigmatically. You might or you might not. Again, a very clear and precise answer. The teacher deepened his teaching. I Ching frees your intuition so that you can see more possibilities and not just one. It points at your mind and not at the object. It tells you what you already know, but may not be listening to, because there are too many voices in your head and you don't trust your intuitive right brain. You only listen to the rational left brain. The I Ching only brings something up you should pay attention to. So, every morning when I woke up, I threw the 3 coins, and then I read what I Ching had to say for the day. If the I Ching said, don't cross the great water, stay at home, I stayed at home. But one day I had to leave the house. I got into a heavy traffic jam, and I said to myself, well, the I Ching was right. I should have stayed home. But with or without the I Ching, at certain rush hours there will be always a traffic jam. So one should avoid these hours anyway. I did not keep up with my I Ching lessons, nor did I check to see how the I Ching had done in the stock market. It could not possibly have done worse than most of the professionals I knew. Anyway, using the I Ching for the stock market seemed almost a little too profane for one of the world's most ancient books.